Okay. So I went to Garden City to eat dinner, kind of. I looked at the clock and it was 10 after 3. Guess when I got out? Almost 50 minutes later. Almost 4 o'clock. Now, all I had was the chicken finger platter, which is 4 chicken fingers, green beans, baked potato, I don't know, and 2 things of bread, 2 slices of bread. Well, actually 1 slice, but still, right. Now, it should normally take you no more than 30 minutes to eat at Clary Hilliard's. Why? Because it's designed for rush hour lunch. Even if you eat the meal slow, it shouldn't take that long. It's like I'm losing time there. Monica, what are you doing to me? Now, I know you have a daughter at home. No, you know that. I know I'm looking for a girlfriend, but you gotta be single to mingle. I know that. And if you're not single, don't mingle with me. Because I want to know I'm with you or not, and I want to know if you want to be in a serious relationship or not. If I'm losing time around you, you're sexually frustrated and confused, but not by me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's by what evil men taught you in their church, not the Bible. They're not even teaching you the whole Bible because they don't understand it because they're taking it too literal. That becomes an issue. You're not the church synagogue of Satan just because you say Jesus is your God. It's more to it than that. Even Satan knows Jesus is God and calls him God. But he don't do the works of Jesus. He does the works of judgment and condemnation. But that's just to inform you, not to condemn you, right? Right. You don't know the evil you're doing is judgment, not forgiveness of sin either. In fact, that's why sin is increasing. You're judging each other to hell. I heard a couple of days ago Warnock run over his wife's foot. Who told somebody that? The wife? Whatever. I can't do that about it. He did, okay. But still, I don't know who you should vote for. Him or Kelly still. You can't always find the lesser of two evils either, can you? Everybody does something wrong, don't they? But even a loser gets lucky sometimes. But like I told Monica, you're a beautiful girl. Any man with half a brain would want to be with you. Problem is, I don't know if we did anything or not. I do know, though, when I came in. I do know when I left. And I was in there way too long. Way too long. Right. Right. Like I said, even if you don't tell me you're having sex with me, Monica, or you knock me out, or somebody's knocking me out for you, whatever, right? That's a lover's game. And it's not friendly if you're knocking me out. I know it's not. That's the point. It's like during the free love of the 70s. Either you want to do it or you don't. But don't do it and then knock me out because you're not ready to face the consequences of it if you have someone else in a line to fuck me. But then you're lying to fuck me, not me lying to fuck you. I'm single. I can mingle. You're not. You can't. You're raising a daughter. No. Right. I'm single. I live alone, trying to find a girlfriend who can really be with me. And don't tell me no man who finds you attractive wouldn't just be with you. I know that too. But what? I'm going to get mad? Yeah, if you try to knock me out, man. At that point, yeah. Yeah. Or are we arguing and you knock me out anyway? I'm asking you the questions. Trying to make sure you want to do this or not. I don't know. And even the conversation, okay, it's a simple yes or no answer. I know. I've always thought you, Monica, you're pretty. I've never did not like you. The problem is I don't know what we're doing together. Because I know myself, Monica, I'm looking for a girlfriend. Problem is I'm finding a stuck-up bitch who don't want me to know we had sex. Doggy style. I know. Or you on top. I know. And I know how to make you enjoy it either way. That I still don't remember what we did. You're making me draw a blank. Either be with me or don't. Either let me remember it or don't even try to have sex with me. Because you can't commit to me. Whatever you're imagining is in your head too about it. If I want you, not you and your daughter, like I said too, right? But I know your daughter may be more my dream girl, but that's the point. Who's telling you that though? Right. Your boyfriend, your husband, the guy who won't fuck you, but you want to fuck me anyway for it? That's not love either, asshole. I'm just going through the mail. Like I told you, I get a million catalogs. That's why they pile up. Why they pile up. And I live alone. Yeah. Why I keep doing that? Trying to find a girlfriend. But you keep interfering with the ones who want to be with me. But like I said, I don't know. We're not just talking about it. You knocked me out anyway, too. And I told you that before, too. But I also know wishy-washy women who are tempting me to have sex with them, but not really going through with it. Which is the whole point. We're arguing about it. Hell, you don't even want me to remember the argument. Is that it? Well, then you're going to make me think we did something anyway, right? Right. With her. Mm-hmm. And it's a discussion, really. I'm not threatening her with violence. No, you're not. We're debating whether we really want to do it or not. I think. And I'm trying to make sure she does, and she's trying to make sure I do again. And then do we decide, Monica? Yep. Now, is it my mother? Is it someone I know or someone I don't know? Mm-hmm. Who's interfering with it? See, that's where I draw the blank at, too. Who's actually interfering with my love life? Because it ain't supposed to be you, Marceline. At all! You're my mother, not my wife. You know that? Right? Mom? You don't interfere with your son's dating life because he can't be with you. He ain't even tempted with that shit. Just saying, okay? Or is it her man? Right. Or one of my exes. Right. Right. I know. Who don't want me to know he did something. I know. Who won't let me find a girlfriend and move on from them, right? Or a steady relationship, right? Which again, you trying to own me when you don't want me to own you, but I don't act like I own you. I'm just talking about what we did or didn't do. I know. And trying to move on from you too. That's called a full confession too, right? Hell, even the priest don't confess like I do. But that's because I don't do what the laws of the United States don't say I can't do. Damn. Right. See, America allows for freedom of sex. It's called consent, by the way. No, it is, right? Mm-hmm. You can consent to sex at 16 and older without being legally married. In Georgia, Now, does that mean I'm after Monica's little daughter? No, I would just want Monica, someone more closer to my age, but that's the point, Monica. If I don't trust you, what ways is it about that? Right. Or is it she herself? But when you hit me, who's being violent? You. Did I ever hit her? No. No. Do I ever try to hit her? No. No. I don't hit women. Even if you're attacking me, I would more block you than hit you. Because I could probably knock you out with one punch. Like Ben or the guy, the Yucatas, or across the street. Now, men I'll hit before I'll hit women, of course. But I never try to hit a woman. It's a violation of my ethics. I know it is. Now, I'll block you. I'll show you I could have hit you, but I still won't hit you. And then I'll block you until I can't block you no more, too, right? Mm-hmm. I don't just let you hit me. I know that. But I don't hit you back either. I'm the stronger vessel, not you. I know. That's the point. I know it's him too. I know. I want him so bad when I'm around him. I can't stand it. I get so horny. And she might even be his daughter, and he just don't know we ever had sex. That could be true too. I know. But then you're being obsessed with me and not loving me. I know. You're being Delilah and the Philistines, who are trying to kill Samson. In the same boat. In the same boat. They're using Delilah to seduce him to learn the secret of his strength. But Shane's in Jesus, not his hair. But no. Shane's trusting in the spirit, not the flesh. The flesh can't beat the spirit. It's God. It's good to all. It's the head of even Jesus, silly. That's why he said also God is greater than him too. The spirit itself is greater than even his three forms, right? But he alone can be three in one and three from one. You're not. You're denying your male and female sides, and that you're also possibly androgynous. Fully. It bothers you that part, right? Of the image of God as it bothers Satan. But see, he's wanting to run his kingdom opposite of Jesus. It's what the whole Bible's telling you. Mm-hmm. It's showing you Satan's laws. No, not Jesus. Infinity's on the end. Infinity's on the end. Now, I also think I look like Thor when he's overweight in game. I mean, what's his name? The character who plays Thor. But again. Right. But see, but like I said about the girl across from me too, she's attractive enough. I can be with her and you, but I can't. I'm here to eat the food. I'm here to eat the food. I know. But that's the point. If you're just trying to fuck me, that's one thing. If you want to be in a relationship with me, that's another. But you gotta let me decide something too. You can't remove my memory when I know when I came in and I'll know when I leave. I know why I came, not to just have sex with you, but to eat the food too, right? And this ain't schizophrenia, honey. It's true belief in God. There's a difference. That's why I also forgive your trespass. That's what really saves you. And Jesus too. Jesus too. And I pray to the God who raised him from the dead to forgive us all our trespasses. Because we all trespass daily. Forgive us our sins and love the whole earth. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. We know we are bad, and we know you're good. I know. But then we're playing religions, Monica. No. And I know the same churches you were growing up in, I grew up in. And then they make you self-righteous. You're trying to punish me for your sin like Jesus didn't die for it. To cover it. So you can repent of it and either do it or not, right? But if I have the amnesia, I know you did it or not. That's all I know. No. But the timeline, even if we're arguing about it, still makes me wonder what the hell's going on with you. Where every time I'm around you, it's like I lose time. And it's almost as if we did it, though we didn't do it as well. Because we're arguing about it, aren't we? No. Who really wants to do it or not? But we didn't have sex, though, did we? I just don't remember. Whole point when I'm around you. Hell, I can't even give you more than enough to cover the food and your tip to get the money out the tip. Can I? Without me going to a dark place. You go to the dark place. You go to the judgment first. When I'm just your friend eating dinner at your restaurant that you own, by the way. I treat it all like it was my property. Yeah. Hmm. No. I know. And you decide what you can do and don't do, and I know that. I know that. But that's the paranoia I have, because when I left and came in, I watched the clock. And I told you, you can't rob me of every memory I have either while we're doing this discussion, right? You were just arguing about the sex itself alone, whether we do it or not. You're still doing it to get off on it. Because you know, even the argument gets you hot and you want to feel like you're doing something when you don't. You're not no virgin, you're not no virgin. Just like I know what it's like to have sex with a woman, you know what it's like to have sex with a man, you have a child, obviously. Even the arguments are passionate. And I know you love me, I'm not trying to do you wrong. I know you know that. But you're so fucked up by everything, you're acting like that's not worse than schizophrenic behavior that you're doing to me. No. Trust me, it's worse. It's worse. And see, my paranoia is that people are out to get me like you. and not really want to be my girlfriend or my wife. And don't want to commit to me. And don't want to commit to you. But might want to fuck me and leave you and never see me again. Because I done that 17 times. All right. I know. I know. And I know what your boyfriend said to you. No, I know ever marry you because he made you a bitch. And he's still the God of your life, not Jesus. Who forgives all sin, who forgives his sins and yours. And when he also said, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do, you don't think he included whatever he did to put him on the cross? Right? Sure he did, sure he did. Because they're punishing him for some reason Peter ain't explaining to you. But it might have to do with Isaiah where it says 7 women shall take hold of one man. The women take him, sleep with him, Monica, right, and get pregnant. No. And they're barren before him. That's what all that means. No. They can't get pregnant by anyone but him either. Don't mean the men ain't having sex with them either. But for some reason, they're not getting pregnant by anyone but Shane for a while. And he can't explain it either. Though he is a positive, no negative. Supposed to be the universal donors. But don't pretend though. I'm trying to trick you, because I'm not. No, you're not. Boom. Boom. I do. And I think you're pretty enough to be my girlfriend, but you gotta be single to mingle. If you're single, we can mingle. But the problem ain't the mingling, honey. I don't remember the mingling. Right. I remember everyone but you, huh? Exactly. So who's knocking me out or blacking me out after we do it? Or do you even know? I don't know. You might not know yourself. But I'm telling you, someone's blacking me out. I even tried to tell you before we do it. I don't know if we even had sex. Not even once. Not even once. Maybe it'll be this time, huh? Though I'm joking. I hope I really do remember it this time, but I still don't. I know. I know. This is what he means. Yep. And it's frustrating to know I'm not, or am, or not sure if we're having sex. I just know it went over the time again. I also don't know who's doing it to black me out. But I'm still remaining calm and forgiving them for doing that and interfering with my new relationship with you. And that's what he says. Yep. I know. So what, you think this time they'll let me remember you? They ain't so far? No. He's right. They're not letting us remember the sex. But we're both losing the time. And I'm trying to have sex with him. And he's trying to have sex with me. So it's the abusers, the beaters of the servant beaters. But when you begin to beat the servants, you're serving Satan. You're serving Satan. He never condoned that action. No, he didn't. Like they beat him. Now, yes, if God keeps resurrecting you, you're still sinning though. Not me. Not him. All it means is you're forgiving the attack. Yep. And Jesus is raising you from the dead like God did him. Both. I keep telling you that. You're not following Jesus here. You're following Satan. There was a guy, okay, I know, with a girl, okay. And like I said, I know, I'm not having a problem with her, but I'm not trying to be with her in you, just you, but if I don't know I'm with you, I won't know I'm with her either, That will be up to you two, though. Not me. Not me. I'm just coming here to eat, right? Is what I keep emphasizing. But see, it's still premarital sex to some men, and they want to play God about it. When Moses allows for premarital sex. So you're not reading the Old Testament, just the New, where Paul is speaking in his own power, not from Jesus or God. He's being then sarcastic with him. And there he is. Yep. Love that chicken. Plus, ripping chicken. Okay. I guess that's where you take your breast meat and cut it in pieces a little bit and then fry it together. Is that what you do? Call it a new way to serve chicken? I could come up with that shit, Popeyes. Boring.